Myself, Mulshankar Sharma, High School Course Choice IELTS video friends. I used to help them the practice paper very professional and useful. I found that their practice papers are excellent and get an overall bang 8 with listening 8, reading 9, writing 7 and speaking 7. I spent 1 month on preparation for the IELTS. IELTS skill means International English Language Test System. There are 2 ways for you to prepare well for the IELTS examination. First, you can prepare academics, and second, generally. You can either use them to write on English country stay, business, or permanent residence there. You can use academics IELTS skill to stimulate to a real examination and make sure you will be under the time pressure for target band 7. Use practice test to simulate the real list to strictly time limits. Get a watch, preferably with a timer, allocated 3 hours of interrupted times. Especially notice any problems with time management you may home encounter. Writing the reading test, a reading passage with a mind set, careful read it after read the questions, summarize the answer in passage and shortly return in conclusions of passage. Give answer nearest meaning of the passage sentences. Here is the reading passage is the hybrid cars. Nowadays people are aware of the real possibility of choosing to buy hybrid car. Hybrid electric car are sure that they can be on conventional vehicle or alternative fuels and on electric motor that uses energy and low emissions with the power. So some cost may be recovers through fuel saving, that is state incentives. Hybrid cars are powered by an internal combustion engines and an electric motor which uses energy stored in a battery, so the extra power provided by the electric motors allow for a smaller engine. The battery can power another loads like a sound system and headlight and reduce engines in links when stopped. Together, these features result in better fuel economy without sacrificing performance. Hybrid can be designed in sense or parallel configuration, and hybrid scale. Macro hybrids use a battery and electric motors to help power the vehicles, and one called the engine to that of that the which such as the traffic light or in stop look and go traffic, improving fuel economy. Micro hybrid system cannot power the vehicle using electricity alone. These vehicles generally cost less than full hybrids, but proper less substantial fuel. Then all hybrids, full hybrid have more powerful electric motors. For short distance and at a low speeds, these systems cost more than miles of hybrids and better fuel economics benefits. There are different ways to combine the powers from electric motors and the internal combustion engine, parallel hybrids, HEV designs connect the internal combustion engine and electric motor to the wheels, tires through mechanical coupling. Engine drive the wheels proper directly. A series hybrid, on the other hand, they use only the electric motor to drive the wheels and are sometimes found in plug-in hybrid electrical vehicles. The first few years of the 20th century, thousands of electric and electric hybrid cars were manufactured. But when Henry Ford introduced the assembly the like approach to manufacturing cars along with the technology to provide, say, self-starting engine, the hybrid concept would be less reliance on impressed petroleum, which would increase the country's energy security, petroleum consumption, which much of the world's petroleum reserves located in political volatility countries like the United States, the vulnerable to price spikes and supply description. This has led many countries' government to offer incentives to people owning a hybrid car. The environment issue is often deciding factor for those deciding about the having a hybrid car. Hybrid cars and an electric vehicle can more significant emissions benefits over conventional vehicles. These benefits vary car models and types of hybrid power system. HEVs all the produced no tailpipe emissions when in all electric mode. The purchase of hybrid car is that retail prices are more expensive, while hybrids can save a lot of money on petrol. Making an initial investment is often a bit more than some people are willing to make upfront. A better way to look at it is an investment in the future of our planet. People will also realize that they will recoup the difference over time and the long run save money. Negative side for hybrid ownership is a matter of fact, and when hybrid car is an accident, it is more difficult for rescues to get people out of the car due to the electric motor and the risk of electrification. The cost of replacement battery for hybrid cars has also been concerned in the past with the replacement cost in the high. The real concerns with the batteries for many environmental conscious folk is a toxicity upon disposal, but use a battery that can be recycled without a problem. People like used to hybrid car in very aspects. Summarize questions and answer. I ask a question first. First question. Question one with the smaller engine of the hybrid cars is called of HEV. HEVs are yes. HEVs are powered by an internal combustion engine, an electric motor, so that is a smaller engine car. Question 2. What is the mild hybrid system? Answer. Mild hybrids calls micro hybrids electric motors and the engine to that of when the vehicle stop as the traffic direction lights stop, look and go signals. Question 3. What are the different electric and traditional system? Answer. Parallel hybrids common HEV design which can connect the internal combustion engines and electric motor to the wheels through mechanical coupling. Question 4. Latest development of the hybrid cars were manufactured but latest. Answer. Latest when Ford introduced the assembly line approach to manufacturing cars along with the technology to produce a self-starting engine. The hybrid concept quickly declined. Write your answer in no more than 2 words. Pros and cons. The questions asked like a paragraph. Question 1. Reducing country reliance on petroleum and would therefore improve the country. Answer 1. Energy security. Second, the increase in buying a hybrid cars many countries government to offer the people owning the hybrids over incentives. And third, hybrids are cheaper in fuel, although the calculation is different for finding out there. Its answer is fuel economy. What did the duty cycle means? Answer 4. Lower fuel cost than similar conventional vehicle. It must be taken into account that the fuel economy of HEV is highly dependent on the load carriers and duty cycle. Question 5. Hybrids are better for the environment due to their better emission, which depend on the vehicles and the propulsion operation. Model and types of hybrid power system. The question cons. The purchase price is higher, although cost of buying. Answer 1. Petrol are lower. Hybrid can save a lot of money on petrol. Question 2. What is the cons people should be educated to required to move as a way of saving their planet, but the danger of an accident due to an electric motor and the increased risk of electrocution. Question 3. Batteries are worried for some why should be issued with a purchase. Answer is a warranty. Disposal of batteries after use due to the beneficiaries as toxicity. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe and like my video if you like. Thank you.